So I'm getting ready to take this apart now. I got the bins from Home Depot. And this is a part of the game room you guys rarely see. And that is my PlayStation display cabinet. It's kind of sad because I'm about to sell this to somebody. So it's a good thing it's going to a good home. As you can see here, PlayStation. So this is like a store display unit. I have it full of games. I don't know if you guys can see in the back. See the pegboard in the back? You can kind of see it. So this has a whole... Sorry about the shoddy camera work. Has a whole pegboard in the back of this entire thing. So I have the retail hooks that go with it, but I just decided to throw all my games in it. So this is all PlayStation stuff. Maybe I'll do a quick pan over of what I do have, in case you guys are interested. PlayStation TV. So I quickly outgrew this cabinet. There's a couple gems up there. Lunar Games. Some of the Hack series. Art and Alico, those are kind of hard to find. Don't see those very often. A couple of gems in here. Trapped, Shining Force, Flipnik Pinball. It's a cool like adventure pinball game. Onimusha, that's my PlayStation headset. Let me open the doors here so there's less glare. Let me see if you guys can get a good idea what's in here. So like I said, I quickly outgrew it. There's games on the top even up there. These are alphabetical for the most part, but I like keeping all the PlayStation, or the Capcom PSP games together. They have this cool little spine artwork to go with them, so I figured I'd put all of those together. Final Fantasies, got all those. Gradius Collection's a great one. Metal Gear Acids, those were cool. Parappa, of course. The Loco Rocos were neat. Platypus is a cool, like, shmup that's like everything's clay, all the enemies, it's neat. R-Type Command is like like an RTS, space RTS, kind of? Or more like a tactics RTS, pretty interesting. Star Oceans. Third Birthday, you gotta get that. Parasite Eve 3, basically, that's what that was. There's the Wise. Shepherd's Crossing, I think that's kind of hard to find. So yeah, those are my PSP games. Coming down to the PlayStation. I guess I'm gonna go kind of slow, but you guys could always pause if you really want to look at something. A Bushido Blade. I got the Clock Tower. I was a big fan of Command and Conquer back in the day. I love those games. They don't play as well on the PlayStation, but they're still fun. Some Crash games. Diablo. Found that at Value Village. That was a good find. Digimon World. Dragon Warrior. Yeah, sorry about the glare here. Final Doom. That's a really, really cool game. Really fun. It's like a super hard Doom game. We got Gauntlet, Grand Theft Autos, Hydro Thunders. You guys saw me pick that up in, and Kudelka. That's another one that I picked up at the Value Village, believe it or not. Medieval 1 and 2. I used to love those games. I heard they're remastering them now. That's cool. I've got all the Mega Man games for the system, except for Trombone. That one's expensive as hell. N2O, this was a cool... It had music by Chemical Brothers. I used to be big into like electronic music. Well, I still am. But back in the day, that's old 90s. Parasite Eve. Persona, I got that in a trade recently, which was cool. I got all the Resident Evils. So sometimes I'll keep greatest hits if they're... So the director's cut, that's like a variant of the original 2-disc one, so I keep that. I think it's cool to have that. Some variants are cooler than others. Smurf Racer, yeah, I don't know why I have that. Star Wars, all the Star Wars games. Masters of Terrakasi, pretty bad. Jedi Power Battles was cool. Better on Dreamcast. We got the Suikoden 1 and 2. What else we got? Tomba. Loved Tomba, the original. That was a great game. Same with Vagrant Story. Such a wicked. Oh, I picked that up recently too. X-Files. I've been meaning to play that. I got Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang's another crazy one. So yeah, there's like the PlayStation games. I'll pan over quickly for the. So PS3, I kind of keep the ones that I really want to play. Minus Assassin's Creed, I never really got into those, but Dark Souls I was a huge fan of. Can't wait for the remaster. Folklore is a cool exclusive. Heavy Rain. Ico, another one that got remade. How many times has that been remade now? Magus, that's kind of uncommon. SSX, Castlevania, The Ninja Gaiden. Puppeteer is a cool one. Twisted Metal, Yakuza games, yeah. So, PlayStation 3 had some cool stuff. I don't have too many RPGs on there, but maybe I'll pick some up later on. So, the hack games, I have 5 hack games, missing a couple, so I'll have to find those. But this, I'm considering taking some of this fluff out. I have some cool games in here, but I'm never going to play Conflict Desert Storm 1 and 2. Dark Cloud, this is hilarious. Like, my entire life I found the original Dark Cloud probably 10 times. Thrifting, stores, everything. I cannot get the Black Label version of that game. It's one that haunts me forever. Dirge of Cerberus, all the Dynasty Warrior games, Evil Deads, God Hand, that's a cool one. Gradius 5, one of my favorite games on PlayStation 2. It's unreal. Kind of Treasure remastered the Gradius. Basically remastered the series and like turned it into something amazing. Have the Gungrave games, those are cool. Original Ico before everything was remastered. Killer 7, Kim Possible's kind of a hidden gem. Klonoa 2, amazing game. Mad Maestro's kind of weird. Mega Man X Metal Slug Anthology is a good one. Nano Breaker Okami, Parappa 2. R-Type Final, that's such a cool game. There was like maybe Red Star's a nice hidden gem too. I remember R-Type Final, there's like 50 ships or something, or maybe 100? Something crazy. Like you just keep unlocking ships. Alright, gonna go down here. Rule of Rose is hiding in there. Rygar. Musha. Silent Hill. Silent Hill 2 is amazing. Siren, the Sly games. SSX games, I'm a huge fan of SSX. Pretty fun. Yeah, Time Splitters. Katamari. War of the Monsters was one of my favorites. Really, really cool. So yeah, those are kind of my PlayStation 2 games. I'll show you guys down here. So, I've seen this cabinet flipped. It can be presented in both ways, but I kind of chose to do it this way. I don't know why. Probably because I was filling it with so much junk. I figured it'd be stronger down here. No, it's a little overpacked here. But we got Zone of the Enders, Odin Sphere, Shantae. So, this is cool. This was like a Play Asia exclusive. This is my Vita collection. So maybe I'll do a different video on my Vita collection once I move and kind of get settled in. I have the Japanese Slim Glacier White. I'm obsessed with white consoles, and I really wanted the Slim. I used to have the OLED display original. Honestly, people prefer it. I didn't. I ended up trading up for that. Terraria. So we got Darius Burst. I've got a couple of the limited run, but not too many. Danganronpa series is cool. Disgaea. Really thought the Vita was cool. Army Corps was interesting. It's like Lemmings in Hell or something. Child of Light. That one's a little bit harder to find here in Canada. In the back here we have the systems. I kind of have them in the back. So that's my original PlayStation DualShock console. We'll move here. I have the Metal Gear PSP. Really happy to get that. I got that locally. A guy had it for a really good price back in the day. I have a lot of Metal Gear stuff. I have the Essential Collections. I have almost all the collector's editions for Metal Gear. Anything Metal Gear. These are just some of my PS4 games that are in here now, but there's not many. I really did slim down on my PS collection. This is kind of a pride and joy. Too bad it's in between everything. This is very hard to find. Demon Souls Deluxe Edition. I ended up getting this for $5. It was in one of my pickup videos. Comes with an art book, stuff like that. This was before the series got like really popular, so I kind of just grabbed that. No one even knew the guy had it. All the rest of my PlayStation games I'm playing right now. They're near my TV, so I've got Nier Autonoma. I don't know, stuff like that. Here's an original PSP. This thing like weighs a ton. I have the Grand Theft Auto PS2 bundle, and there's the original PS2 I bought day one. Still works. I think I paid like over $500. I remember biking to the store and having it like swing off my bike in a bag, so that was pretty funny. Way back in the day. So yeah, this is my PlayStation retail cabinet, kind of full of goodies. That's most of my PlayStation collection there. I do have a few other odds and ends for PlayStation, but they're kind of tucked away in other places. But it's more of the cabinet that I kind of wanted to show you guys. It looks all nice stacked up. It's too bad I'm getting rid of it. It says PlayStation on this side too. But yeah, it's going to a good home. So, thought I'd make another cool video for you guys. Again, thanks for watching, subscribing, all that jazz, and follow me through my move. We're going to do a Game Room 2.0 eventually. Okay guys, peace for now.